Good morning, everyone. It's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess. This little slippery little sucker got past me on Friday. I ran out of time and left it on the side to do later in the day, and I've just come in this morning and gone, whoops. So Sagittarius, I do apologise for this one because it did slip my mind, but I want to say to you, maybe you were not ready to get the news on Friday, so there may have been a reason Spirit held it back from you. So we are going to do your reading now, which is fabulous. All right, we're going to use the Tarot of the Golden Wheel for your reading, which is my new crush. Firstly, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Secondly, please remember these readings are only general. They may not resonate with you. If that's the case, make sure you check out other aspects of your natal chart or go and check out another reader. I will not be jealous, I promise. Alrighty. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, Three of Swords coming through there. Doing life coaching with me or joining me for fairs. I've started fairs up again, so if you're in Australia and New South Wales, perhaps just going into Queensland there, I will be in your area, and I'm still looking about getting down to Victoria, perhaps a little later in the year. All right. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups coming through. I've had the Three of Swords jumping out on me, so we've got some sort of pattern happening here. The Three of Cups for me is often some sort of interference in a relationship, but I'll get back to that here because I feel it has for some of you to do with friendship. So I want to just feel that one out here. We do have the Eight of Wands coming through and the Death card, which is the change here, and the Ace of Swords. Some of you have either declared a love for someone that's been close to you that may have been a friend. I feel that you've had some sort of conversation with somebody or raised an awareness with somebody about how you feel about them. But I feel like this person may be a friend. They may not have been a romantic interest, well, per se. I feel like it's like you've been carrying around a burden for a really long time. You've been holding on to something, not able to share it, and it's time to sort of speak up and say something about that. And I feel like it's been keeping you in a bind here with this Eight of Wands. I also feel now that you have come to some sort of energy of understanding that it is something you need to speak up about, disclose. Okay, Five of Cups, because there's some sort of disappointment about it here. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. I want to say for some of you, you may have been in love with someone who was attached, who's now become single. You may have been in love with somebody for a long while and you were attached and now you've become single. There are three people in this equation. And I feel like perhaps you've been holding on to a lot of pain or a lot of unhappiness because of your love for someone here that you've never been able to express. Now, for others of you who this is not quite the scenario with a friend, although I feel like for some of you this is somebody that you've been friends with for a long time, there is also this energy that you've been in love with someone who's been in another situation that may have recently become single or you have. But that's the main energy coming through. Some sort of expression, some sort of outpouring, some sort of heartfelt conversation that is taking place to free you up from some sort of energy of feeling bound by something for a very long time. And maybe for some of you, you've had the love for this person for quite some time. All right, let's see where we're going. Could be dealing here with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, although I've got to say this card must be representing something that I'm missing because it keeps coming out for all the signs at the moment. So maybe we're looking at somebody here, especially in this energy, that is ready to express themselves too, because He too has the sword of truth. So maybe you're about to express your love for someone or express your feelings for someone who actually feels the same way as you, and maybe being drawn to you and perhaps has left another situation to move towards you. I'm not sure that you've really expressed yourself to this person before or they to you, but something is coming out in this energy to say that there is this really strong conversation that needs to be spoken about feelings here. All right, so we have the the Four of Pentacles coming through. Oh, wow. Okay. With the Four of Cups. Yeah. Oh, that makes complete sense here with the Lovers card. Some of you have been hanging on to this for a very long time, I might say. This is like hanging on to love, not able to let go of someone. I feel like in this card here that you've been looking at this cup for a long time wondering, and you may have tried to move on to other people. You may have tried to have other relationships, but nothing represents the love for this person that you are feeling or that you have felt. Nothing is bringing that around. You have a really strong soul contract with somebody here. Very strong soul contract. I feel like you want a new start with this person. I feel like you're putting everything on the line to speak up and say, to pour your heart out. I don't think you want to live with this anymore with these two fours. It's like you've been hanging on to something for a really long time. Wow. Okay, so we have the King of Wands coming through. King of Pentacles, sorry. All right, with the Seven of Wands. Wow, with the Ten of Cups. What I see here is just this absolute... I really feel like you've tried to move on. I really feel like you've put so much energy into trying to move away from this person. But I feel like with this King of Pentacles here, that your bond with this person is so strong that you may have had some sort of past life marriage with them, some sort of energy of past life here. And this Seven of Wands says to me that you are just not willing to give up on this person. You know with the Ten of Cups and the King of Pentacles that this person belongs with you. And even though you've tried to move on, you've tried to release them, you've tried to let them go, this energy of just hanging on is just been really difficult for you. Hanging on with hope and faith and trust that you will eventually be with this person. It's like you know that this person belongs with you. You know that your happiness resides in this union that you are creating here. Because you've not let this go. We have the Seven of Wands here with the Four of Pentacles. This is a strong energy of hanging on. And I don't feel that you're hanging on in a negative way. I feel like the love for this person is just so strong it's hard to escape. But what I do feel here is there's some sort of energy of something happening here. So let me just get further in. I feel like something is changing because of this Ten of Cups. And there may be some sort of energy with the Lovers card of a union coming into being. All right, so we have the Six of Cups here. See, past life, past energy. With the Knight of Wands, somebody is speaking up for sure with that Knight of Wands. Look at this, the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. You're both rushing towards each other here. You're both moving towards each other. So I want to say to you, whoever your person is, if I'm talking to you, this person feels exactly the same way. The energies of you both wanting to move towards each other here. Very, very strong. This is something that's coming together here with this Lovers card. Ten of Cups, Lovers card, Ten of Cups. I feel like both of you have... It may feel like this is the same energy that was in the What's Cracking today with the two Knights. It's like we have here somebody wanting to move forward in a very quick way, somebody who's been doing other things, working on themselves, moving slowly. So you may have been thinking that nothing was going on here because you've been feeling this was slow to happen, slow to come forward. Meanwhile, you have somebody rushing in here. So maybe while you've been doing what you need to be doing, your person has been doing the work as well. This person is coming towards you here. This is very fast movement, very solid movement. The Six of Cups is here. So I know here with the Six of Cups and King of Pentacles, you have a past life energy with this person. This is feeling to me like you were married in a past life. This may be why this energy of this particular person is so very strong that you can't seem to let them go or give them up. And I feel like something is coming in here to help you just push this forward and speak a truth. For some of you, this may be a friend. It may not have been a relationship because I have a strong friendship vibe coming through here. But you've thought about this a lot. You've been very, very trying hard to let it go, maybe dating other people, maybe getting on with your own life. You've done everything you needed to do to let go. But unfortunately, the bond is so strong. And you may have made a lot of changes here with the Death card, but something's got to happen here because we have this conversation, this truth coming through. I feel like somebody has been very, very sad and unhappy, not being able to move into this energy. So for some of you, your person may be moving away from another situation here and allowing something to go. They're about to tell you here. But for others of you, this may have been you. But somebody's been moving towards being, maybe that's the person who's been moving slowly in the background. Maybe they've been trying to close out something else that has taken time. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who in the background was going through some sort of divorce proceedings or some sort of energy of closing down a long-term situation. But both of you here want the same thing. You're both moving towards each other here. All right, Sagittarius, let's pull you an oracle card. Okay, we have happy success, which is a nice one, isn't it? Consciousness again. All the cards have been about consciousness today. The wish is fulfilled. Wow, okay. So this is sort of the Nine of Cups energy coming through here. A man stands in a flowering field with his arms stretched out, happily looking up at the sky. It's raining beautiful gems, silver coins and droplets of bright light. He is clearly filled with joy about the abundant blessings coming his way. Happiness is a choice, is the consciousness of success. When you live in these mental attitudes, it's only a matter of time before you too are showered with the blessings you desire. This card marks a time of great joy and abundance for you. This may be in the form of expanding wealth, love, or business achievement. The promise is here is that the wish that you've been dreaming about is coming your way. So open up to the success in your heart and to the happiness already in your life and get ready for much more to come. Such a beautiful energy, Sagittarius, coming through here. Oops, we might as well put that way. I feel like this person is just in the process of bringing something to fruition. And even though it may have felt really slow for you while you were doing what you needed to do, remember here that this person that you are dealing with is trying to bring themselves into the energy. I feel like they're coming forward with the truth as well. I feel like that's why I keep seeing this card. Regardless of the sign of this person, they have something they want to speak to you too. Somebody from your past who you may have had a past life connection with, maybe even married in a past life. What this could also mean is that you are already connected in the 5D as husband and wife or partners. But this person is coming in to meet you. So as you're moving towards them, they are moving towards you. Really nice energy. I do think that you've hung on knowing that someday this would come to fruition. This is all of that energy coming through here. Like you knew that this person was meant to be with you and you've never let them go. And maybe sometimes that's been a little unhealthy. Maybe you've been stuck in your head about it, but at the end of the day, deep down, you've known that this person was meant to be with you and you've never given up. All right, I will leave you with that. Thanks, Sagittarius.